So around here, keep Austin weird. They're going to keep it electric today inside Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, home to the Longhorns. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the UAB Blazers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another ball this week, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I am Reese Davis, Dave Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his spot. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the UAB Blazers offense is on the field for the first time today. And here comes his quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
Zings it complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover. Pick up the first. This crowd full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking to move it through the air. It's complete to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's started. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
When you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And I say that the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice kick.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off play action. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Made the play on the pick, was looking to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
The line gets set, first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Swings it out to his running back. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. It's now 2nd down after the short completion. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but a great field position for the O of the 37. The offense starts with a short field. Got it in the middle. It's Zimmerman. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Makes the grab on 3rd. The Blazers will move the sticks.
And the defense brought the blitz on 3rd down, trying to see if they could rattle the quarterback. But how about the poise? He knew where his answer was. He didn't panic or freak out. He just went through his progressions, picked up the first, and we got a fresh set of downs.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Now sliding to his left. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try They'll try to run for it. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. And the Blazers are moving quickly down the field. A first down run on the doorstep. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. And they get him, and they'll lose yardage on that completion. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hand.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
This seems to be a chip shot field goal attempt and a routine 3 points, but they will go for it on 4th down. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on down.
That is a great job by this defense coming up here on 4th down. What matters the most is the throw. They dial in. They knew they wanted to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play call? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort.
Instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 3 downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Fights off the defender. The D thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. That's caught. It's Garner. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Blazers have pushed it inside the 20. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They march to the red zone, and here they go. Caught in the backfield, it's Harris. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss.
It's so hard to force fumbles. And when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling. You do whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back.
The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Hey, it's important on offense in the passing game. You've got to have balance. And I mean, you've got to be able to attack different thirds of the field. You've got to work the perimeter to both sides. You've got to let the defense know, too, that you're not afraid to go over the middle. You're good right there.
Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. And he takes it in for touchback, the ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Trying to get to it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt will come to rest just inside the 30. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
Man, this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they've got to stop and lead it.
Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. Now on second down. The play action fake. Fires to the big fella. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. They'll try to pick up the first. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
And now we see on fourth down, people are so comfortable going for it, especially around midfield like this. Find a play you know you like, short yardage situation, one you practiced all week, go out, execute it. Nice job getting the first down.
A little screen to the running back. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. On second down, just keeps firing. Quickly to the tight end. Open space at the 25. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. It's complete on the right side. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this time when they get going on.
He wants to throw it. unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, UAB. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the field.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. He'll pull it down and run. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Feeling some heat. Going for the screen. Oh, and he intercepts it. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, UAB. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Leaves it with the running back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at DK.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
Well, QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. He's going to make sure he's making the right decisions.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Power football with the run. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Getting some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
The 3rd down offense has not been good, and add this one to the tap. Another 3rd down stop. They give up the sack. They're down by 3+ possessions. Nothing going this offense's way.
No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Card in the backfield. It's Garner. And just a short, safe screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got his man quickly. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
He'll try the left side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. They'll try to run for it. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
And the Blazers are on the move. They go to the ground. And he has a solid gain before the defense bobbles him up.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Give them 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes easy. Now it's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
The Blazers will have it 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. He's going to pass. Throws for the tight end. And it's gone. Touchdown, Blazers. And the punishment has been extended. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building that lead.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Texas offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a short and heavy tackle on the tight end. They made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. He took a hit as he could and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut. The Longhorns line up to punt it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good...
Got a lot of running room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Timeout. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's looking to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Line getting set on second down. Now the play fake. Lets it go to the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
And that's why a lot of kids want to play for this coach, because they know that when they get into games, even if it's late, coach is going to let them go play ball, go have fun, take shots and try to come up with big plays. This offense right now, man, they're just having fun.
They're working that left side, and he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. 1 for 2 on fourth down attempts so far, and we will get a third attempt here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's brought down as the defense gets the ball back to its own.
How about that? It's the first INT he's got. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake. Hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Back to pass, it's Lawrence. The throw to the outside is complete.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Wants to throw on second down. Working that left side now. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on third down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a third down like that, that is just a gut punch.
Quickly complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
He wants to throw it again. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
They'll go to the air. Makes the grab. Touchdown, UAB. And the stomping has commenced. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. And he puts through the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. it's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
When I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
And he avoids the hit and slides out of the short game.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now as well.
Now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Slips through the line. Found a little run room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes his connection. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. And here comes the offense on second down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the right side. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. Weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Defense uses the timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go. And the Longhorns will punt this one away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the young. One more play to pad the stats. Looking downfield, it's Lawrence. He rifles one deep to the left. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. He played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation exclamation point to go with it. Another score for this offense, and they've had themselves a great day, and the stats just